Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your October Tarot and Oracle card reading. I can't believe we're in October. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba. I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. For those who haven't tuned in before, I've already pre-shuffled. I usually pre-shuffle before I meditate to my spirit guides, and I have a message for you, my beautiful Sagittarians. And that message is, I jot it down so I don't forget it. And all I had was take time out and start delegating. That came out take time out and start delegating. I don't know whether that's your job, the family home. I felt that you were very stressed out, my dear Sagittarians. I can't even talk today. I felt, very tense, very stressed out. And, you need that time out. And this is because you're preparing to embark on a new journey. And that's what I heard. I need to write that down because I tend to forget very quickly. I know it's very bad. Anyway, today I will be using the Akashic Tarot deck. Beautiful. I have used them before, but I tend to mix it around and use different cards. So I'll be doing the pyramid spread. And this is fairly new. I've only used it once before. It's called the Threads of Fate, Lumen Edition Oracle card deck. And I'll be using, because I'm not that familiar with it, I'll be using the inquiry spread. Yes, I'll be doing the inquiry spread. So if I look at the book from time to time, I spread out 4 cards, so I'll be reading from there to help me out a little bit. So, until I become more familiar with these cards. Very excited because they are beautiful cards, recommended by my cousin Claudia. Thank you, Claudia, if you are watching. And let's get started. With the Akashic deck, we will start from your recent past with the first 4 cards. It's what you have already built in your recent past or you're building on in October. And then your next 3 cards would be your present. And your last card will be your outcome. I don't know what's happening with me today. Sagittarian, have to blur. Exercise my mouth there. Okay, we will get started now. In your recent past, your first card, you have number 14 in the reversed. It's the Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. This is one of my favourite cards, except you got it in reversed. Now this reminds me of Jesus and his disciples, because I'm a Catholic. And it just reminds me of a graduation, when somebody graduates. And that's what this card is all about. It's when you graduate on a spiritual side. My ear's just ringing at the moment. It's when transformation happens. It's moving forward. It's enlightenment. It's enlightenment. It's when you transform to the next stage. It's I just heard when you go with the flow. It's just when you have that truth, that clarity. Truth and clarity. And like you see behind me, all those chakras, when all your chakras are aligned, especially when your third eye and your crown chakra are aligned and cleared. When you can see the truth, when you can speak your truth, when you can see your truth, speak your truth, everything falls into alignment. It's that alignment, it's that courage. But this was in reversed, my dear Sagittarians. Something is blocking you from moving forward at this present time. In your recent past, something is blocking you from moving forward. Just bear with me for a second, please. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I just heard delays. Maybe getting you frustrated. And I just heard a bit of, what do you call it? Yeah, stagnation. Stagnation. For some of you, for a small portion of you, it can be a bit of anxiety, which doesn't surprise me considering the COVID situation. Your mind could be all over the place, which could cause an unbalanced effect. Which, if you are a spiritual person, which the majority of you are, maybe used to meditate, whatever, maybe you feel a bit scattered, a bit unbalanced at the moment, at that present moment. This was in your recent past. I don't know whether it's still going on. But in your recent past, maybe you felt a bit scattered, a bit unbalanced, didn't know which road to take, a bit maybe you felt someone was blocking you, or the universe. Someone or something, or just experiences. Just things happened. And you were frustrated, you didn't know whether there were delays, lots of delays, which required patience, or you just felt lost. For some of you, remember, it's a general reading. So next one, you have the Four of Scrolls in reversed. If it was upright, this is a karmic trench. Now the karmic trench, let me explain this card, Sagittarius. This is all about your past life. This is all about karma. This is all about karmic lessons from the past life. This is all about past life lessons, you coming into this life, bringing your past life lessons into this life and trying to make them right. Okay, trying to make a right of them. And it's all about patterns, trying to make the patterns, your patterns and habits right. When I'm talking about patterns and habits, I'm talking about these could be addictions, whether emotional, physical, any kind of addictions. And I'm talking about your personality, and this could be talking about your perceptions of life. And I used an example of, I think this was, can't remember which reading it was in, whether it was Libra or who did I do before? Scorpio. I think it was in Scorpio. I used an example of a relationship. I know, it wasn't for this card, it was for another card. Basically, you've come back to... No, but yours was in the reverse. Sorry, I'm confusing you. If you keep... I'll start again. Thanks for your patience. If you keep doing... If you keep... It's not coming out right. It's coming... Bad habits. Say an addiction. Say smoking. Okay? And you're a bad smoker. This is an example. All right? And you got problems with your lungs. All right? And you keep going the way that you're going, you'll dig that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay? You're going deep down into that hole. Okay? And this was in your past life. And you've come back now. And this is in the upright, and this is showing that you're still smoking and you're still going deep. But now you're in the reversed. Okay, so you've learnt your lessons. All right, you're cutting down on your smoking. You've gone to rehab, or you've gone to get help. You've gone to counselling, whatever. You've gone to get help for your addiction. And the same, this could happen overall with your perception of life, with your belief system. It could have changed dramatically altogether. So your karmic trench would be different overall. It's improved. Not only your perception, with the way you react to things. It's your reaction to certain circumstances that make up who you are, that make up your journey, and the choices that you make. That it's how you react. Because if you react in that positive light, the further that you'll go on your journey. But if you have that negativity, you'll just dig deep down into that hole. But you're going on the right track. So sorry about that long explanation, Sagittarius. I got a bit of a tongue-tied segment there, but I got through. Hopefully I'll get better with the next one. Do you have any patience for me? You got Adsum, number 22. See this woman sitting down there in patience, with patience. She's, Adsum means I am, and it means I arrive. Okay? She's got her angels, she's got her ancestors, she's got support there, spirit, everything. Now, to me, she's sitting there living in the moment. Was that there in reverse? Yeah, it was in reverse. It came out in reverse. So somewhere along the line, in reverse, it's saying maybe you've moved away from spirit, from prayer, I don't know, from what you've believed in. Maybe you've been a little bit isolated, or not isolated, maybe you've been too busy for your friends, scattered all over the place, way too busy, scattered, even for your relationships, personal relationships, too scattered. Your mind is everywhere, but you haven't been centered. This has been centered. I am, that's what adsam means. So if you want to be centered, say adsam. Adsam. I am what I am, and what I am is beautiful. Okay, you are beautiful, Sagittarius. You just need to become centered again. Meditate. Okay, maybe you've lost your way. Okay. And the next card is the Oracle of Delphi. This is the card of your intuition. This is your card of your psyche. Okay? You have psychic ability, intuition. Yeah. But it came in reverse. Now, I believe we all have the power of, we all have a bit of psychic power. We all have that intuition. It's your choice whether you decide to dive into it, use it. There are certain messages, I believe, that this card is indicating. There are certain messages that may have come into your dreams that from spirit, that may have come right in front of you. Messages can come in different forms, maybe in a song that spirit is trying to tell you, maybe in a book, maybe you flicked on a channel on TV and it was a spiritual program. I don't know. It could have been anything. Maybe you saw a puppy on the road. Who knows? It could have been anything. Sorry, I have to sit on this chair properly. Bit uncomfortable. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to use your intuition. It's been trying to send you a message, but because this is in reverse, you've been ignoring that message. I think it's just saying to listen to your inner voice and keep your eyes open and ears. Now, in your present, you've got the Six of Keys, Ingress Moon in the reverse. This is all about abundance. This card is all about abundance. Okay, yeah, your money, working hard. This man is working hard to save his money for himself, for his family. Yeah, it's all about work opportunities. If you're starting a project or whatever, creativity, more about money, abundance. but it's in reversed. So something, a creative project or something, something may have been delayed within work. Something that there may have been a delay regarding work, a work project. Or because of this COVID situation, you may have been redundant, or you may be looking for work, a bit of money struggles, a bit of but you'll get, this is, Spirit is saying you'll get back on track. It's not a permanent thing, you'll get back on track. The next card, which is the center of the spread, it's a very important card. You've got the One of Keys, the Architect. You'll get back on track, all right, Sagittarius. The Architect, as you can see, look at this. Look at this man. What did I have in your take time out and start delegating? This man is delegating. And guess what? Somebody's got their eyes set on you to delegate. Some of you may be getting a promotion. Okay. There's leadership there for you, Sagittarius. Leadership there. Some of you may be building a new home, working on a new business, building, a new project, new business. But I think this is, I feel promotion here. Somebody's got their eyes set on you. Somebody recognizes your gifts, your talents. Sorry, just 1 second. I see the cat here. The cat. Whenever I see the cat here next to it, I think about courage. I think about See, cats are different to dogs. Dogs are more loyal. Cats don't care what other people think. I see a cat there. They don't, right there. When I can't remember, I saw Catwoman one time, the movie Catwoman. And you must see it one time too. She was a shy, very shy woman. This was before she turned into Catwoman. Very shy. She let everybody step all over her. That just triggered something for me. She let everybody, like, she was very shy. Everybody shouted at her, stepped all over her. Just like, she was like invisible. She was just like an invisible little girl. Until one time she died. A cat breathed life into her. And all of a sudden she was just this feisty this feisty woman who could do anything she wanted to do. And if somebody told her off, it's like, like. And this is the energy you need to have. This is the energy you will have. This leadership energy. You're being reborn. This is what I'm getting now, preparing to embark on a new journey. Your energy is going to change. And next to that, you have Archangel Gabriel, Sagittarius. Archangel Gabriel is a beautiful angel. He's the angel of truth and the angel of communication. You're going to be communicating more. If you have difficulty communicating, then you can pray to Archangel Gabriel. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Communicating your truth. And look at his arms, wide, wide open. He is flying. And he's making his sound. See, you're no longer going to be quiet. For those of you who are quiet and keep your mouth shut, you are communicating your truth. And your arms are wide open. This is your time. And your outcome for this whole reading is the Muse in reversed. This card is all about creativity. But for some reason, there may be a delay, or you may have a blockage. This is more of a blockage within your creativity. Say if you're a writer, you could have a writer's block. Difficulty in writing something. But this won't last very long. In this time, you can do research of some kind. But I believe, trying to connect this all together. If you get your balance back, work on living in the present moment. When you meditate, living in the present moment. You'll get your clarity back and working on your intuition. I think you'll do just fine and you'll get back to this energy. You'll get back to this energy. You'll get more clarity. And then this is where communication will come in. Once you get that clarity, it'll come back. It won't last long. You'll just get a bit of a blockage. This is why, yes, in my meditation, I had to look back on my notes. This is why you need to take the time out. And if you find work too stressful around you, whatever work you have, whether it's within the home, family business, your own business, wherever. Start delegating. Start getting people to help you. You can't do it all on your own. Okay? Ask a friend. And this may be a time to, if you're getting a bit of a block, to stand back and to review. It may be a time to change a few things. Okay, if you're getting a bit of a mental block within a creative project. Heck, this project, you could be building a house. So you could be having a bit of a blockage of what to do. You could say, hey, I want the bathroom, this isn't working, I need to put the bathroom on the left, to the left. Something as simple as that, but yep. Let's dive deeper now. My dear Sagittarians, let's go into the inquiry using the threads of fate. Cards. The first card we have is Underworld. Okay. I'm looking at the two hands and the strings. Okay, let me show you. The two hands and the strings, the underworld. Now, the underworld is where you go. The underworld is like the death card. It's like this person, yeah, it's like they have cuffs on, but they're strings. It's like the death card, but it's where you go. It's a death card, but I shouldn't say it's where you go to die, but it's also where rebirth happens. It's where you're reborn. Okay. So I just heard my hands are tied. My hands are tied. My hands are tied. What can I do? My hands are tied. This is I forgot to tell you, this card, this first card is a message from the universe, overall message from spirit. My hands are tied. My hands are tied. Why my hands are tied? So this is where you let go of the old. This is a message from spirit. You let go of the old so the new can begin. So you felt a bit stagnant, had that stagnant energy before, up and down, but I believe you need to let go of the old so the new can begin. Let the old shred. Yeah, that's what this is about. Follow that intuition. Maybe that's what spirit was trying to tell you. Trying to signal that out to you. Okay, the next card is about yourself, dear Sagittarius. What you need to know in regards to your internal work session. Wow, look at the wings there. This is all about the universe. Look at that hand there and those wings. The universe has recognized what you have done. All the hard work that you have done, okay, in the past before. And you'll be rewarded for your hard work. Let me see. Don't think that hasn't gone unnoticed. What you need to know in regards to eternal work. It hasn't gone to enlightenment. Look at those wings. Some of you do spiritual work. Yeah, some of you are very spiritual, I get here. Um, some of you, this is happening to already. You're already going through the process of this transformation, this rebirth. And the next card deals with your work, what you need to know in regards to your work in the world. This is the inquiry in regards, reclaim your worth, your power. So here in this picture, I see two wands. In the normal tarot, see these two wands. I see two separate things. I see two wands. In the normal tarot, wands are a fire. They're all about creativity, journeys, power. But then I see these wands blocking the mouth. And this, I sense you coming back here, reclaiming your power and saying, I'm going to speak my truth. I'm taking this out. I'm speaking my truth. I'm communicating my truth. This is where Archangel Gabriel comes in. I'm no longer staying silent. I'm following my intuition. Yep, I was born with gifts and talents, and I'm making it known to the world. Now, the next card is all about your relationships. So you've got the Explorer. There, look at that eye up the top. Wow. The Explorer I get for you is, I heard new routines. So in regards to your relationships, I'd say if you're married, coupled, whatever partnership, try and develop like a different schedule or something like that within your daily routine. Don't do things the same old. Especially on the weekends. Try and spend as much time together. The Explorer. This isn't just about, try and get out of your comfort zone. That's very important, getting out of your comfort zone. I hear diversity, the word diversity, very important. Networking, meeting new people. Or you can go join different groups with like-minded people. There are spiritual groups. There are active groups, healing groups. Different types of groups that you can join in. think outside the box, I just heard. Thinking outside the box. And don't be bound by society's expectations or anybody else's expectations. Okay, have that balance. Have that balance. Get out of your routine. Get out of your normal routine, as I was saying before. Okay. Sagittarius, let's ask an angel for guidance. Thank you for your patience. My dear Sagittarians, what do my dear Sagittarians need to know for the month of October? Any guidance? My dear Sagittarians, thank you for your support and your patience. I hope you're having a lovely day. What do my dear Sagittarians need to know? Dear Spirit, dearest angels. What do my dear Sagittarians need to know for the month of October? What do my dear Sagittarians need to know for the month of October? Being stubborn today. For the month of October, what do my dear Sagittarians need to know? Overall, any guidance in the month of October? Yes, angels. Ooh, passion. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Fighting your passion. Okay. Let me see what this is about before I... Okay. Passion. Lovely. Didn't expect that to come out, but it came out all the same. And passion is the flame that lights the soul. It keeps us warm, connected, and alive. It awakens within us a desire and drive. That makes sense. A desire for knowledge, love, travel, expansion, expression, and change. It drives us forward and awakens in us the need to truly experience life. Like fire, passion comes with the danger of burning out, of control and wreaking havoc on our insides as well as outsides. It also comes with the danger of burning out. When nurtured and cared for, fire has the power to bring life, light, and warmth into our lives, and so does passion. When we surrender our ego and personal will up to something higher, the power and energy of the divine is given room to move within us. We are filled with the all-consuming essence of love and the overwhelming satiety that occurs when the barriers of the ego dissolve and when we experience unification. It is from the state that we have a deeper and higher experience of passion. This is a passion that ignites and inspires love. This is the passion that drives and inspires us to do great things, This is the passion that awakens our sense of purpose. Our passions have the power to teach us about who we are. Each of us innately and often unconsciously passionate about specific things that relate to our life purpose and what we need to express and understand in our lives. Scientists, artists, priests, doctors, and activists are amongst the countless roles that are birthed from the passion and desire. Passion teaches us about what our calling is. Even more, ignites within us the desire to fulfill our calling. This is a time for you to allow a higher sense of passion and purpose to fill your heart, for the light of that flame to illuminate the path ahead, leading you to a new adventures in your life. This is a time to surrender your personal will to the higher will of God, allowing a true sense of purpose to fill you. This is a time to release the ego, allowing a sense of oneness to permeate your being, and let your power and passion of love to move within you. This is a time to be passionate, courageous, and inspired. Take a leap of faith and let the light of passion guide you. The light of passion. Well, thank you very much. That makes sense. Let the light of passion guide you. Beautiful. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your support, Sagittarius, and thanks for your patience. I hope you have a lovely month. Take care and see you next time.